Some national parks catering for self-drives will reopen for excursions for day visitors from Monday. The reopening comes after a 2-month-long closure amid the coronavirus pandemic and prescribed lockdown regulations. SANParks CEO Fundisile Degeni said in a statement that SANParks used the past week to prepare for expected arrival of guests to parks. Acting Head of Communications and General Manager of Media, Events and Stakeholder Relations at SANParks, Reynold Thakhuli, joins us to tell us more about the preparations for reopening tomorrow. Reynold, thank you very much for being on the program.
Thank you very much and good morning. Thanks for having me.
If you can just tell us or give us an idea, are all the parks going to be reopening tomorrow?
All national parks are going to be open tomorrow with the exception of Boulder's section of Table Mountain National Park, as well as the Cape Point. Cape Point will certainly open by the 15th of June, but all the other national parks, all 20 of them will be opened.
Now, one can appreciate that after 2 months of confinement, the public is keen to engage with nature once again. Are you seeing a huge interest?
There is definitely a keen interest. We are on a daily basis. In fact, every minute I am receiving calls, and my colleagues are also receiving calls in terms of when are you guys open, when are you guys open. So there is definitely keen interest. People want to go into the bush. They really miss the bush. We're also missing them. I must be honest with you that we're also missing seeing our guests in our national park. We're looking forward to welcoming them tomorrow.
So for those who want to make a trip to the national parks, how does one book?
They can actually call our central reservation number, which is Pretoria 012-428-9111, or they can go onto our website, which is www.sanparks.org. They can also send an email to reservations@sanparks.org to make their bookings. We're trying very much to actually limit face-to-face contact between our staff members and our guests. So we then, would appreciate it if they can use those telephone numbers and online bookings for now.
Surely things are going to look different given the stricter lockdown regulations. What can we expect?
We are going to be applying a quota system. That means we're not going to be allowing the normal number that we allow for every park. Definitely things are going to be different. Animals, we've been told that animals are now behaving differently because they have ample space. So it might be quite, a spectacle for people to see that. But we await their feedback as well. We await for them to tell us the feedback to say how has it been different, from the previous time when they were in the park. So we are really looking forward to welcoming them tomorrow.
Are you going to limit face-to-face interaction between members of the public and staff?
We're certainly going to do that, as I indicated, that the bookings must be done online or telephonically. We're also, encouraging them to observe the necessary protocols as per government regulations. They must wear masks. They must keep social distance, wash their hands constantly. And also the issue of transport capacity in cars, we're also going to be observing that. If it's a 5-seater car, we expect to see 3 people in that particular car. So all the regulations that have been published by government, we are going to be observing them in our national park.
So tell us about the work that SANParks has been doing during the 2-month-long break.
We have been trying to do some maintenance that we are supposed to do earlier. We have been doing we've been disinfecting some of our facilities to ensure that by the time we are told that now we can open, we are ready. And we are continuing with that. We've been continuing with that for the last week, preparing for this opening this week. So we hope that everybody will enjoy their time in the national parks. We've been really working hard. We've had our essential services like rangers who have been deployed during the lockdown period. So they've been working very hard in terms of ensuring that our animals are safe, and no one is entering the park for any reasons that might not be for visiting the parks, but for poaching or whatever the case may be. So yes, our essential services, our rangers have been on duty throughout the lockdown period.
Speaking about poaching, has there been a drop these past 2 months because of the lockdown?
I don't have that information with me at the moment, but I remember the statement that was released by the minister that there has been definitely a decrease, but I don't have more detail on that.
Well, Reynold, thank you very much for your time. That's Reynold Thakhuli from SANParks, giving us an idea of what to expect when national parks do reopen for self-drive starting tomorrow.